Hello YouTube, you've reached Lightning Force Productions, and today I'm going to show you how to install a Windows 7 Professional 64-bit edition using a USB thumb drive. Let's get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is USB thumb drive, and then go ahead and plug that USB thumb drive into your Windows computer. Alright, the next thing you want to do is you want to go to rufus.akeo.ie. So on your web browser, Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, whatever your favorite browser is, go to that website right there on the screen. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to go down on that page and browse to the downloader file, which is Rufus 2.18 in my case, which is the last updated one, the latest one. So go ahead and click on that and download that file and then install it. Some of you will see a user account control pop up. Now go ahead and hit yes to proceed. Now with the application open, you want to make sure that you select your USB thumb drive that's in your computer. So you'll see on the very top where it says device, make sure it's selected. In my case it's the no label one, 8 GB. And then don't touch anything else where it says partition seam and all that. Just leave that on the default setting. But go down to where it says create a bootable disk using ISO image. You want to select your ISO image. So on the far right, you'll be able to click on that little click to select an image button. And on the next pop-up that comes up, just browse to your ISO image. In my case, I got the Windows 7 Professional 64-bit edition. I'm going to select that one. Now that it's all loaded up, you'll see on the bottom it says ready. Just go ahead and hit start, and it'll start installing. When it says warning, all data will be erased, make sure you've already backed up everything on your thumb drive, and then hit OK, because it's going to wipe everything on there. Now it's creating the file system and getting started. It's going to go through the whole process and install Windows 7 on my thumb drive. Alright, looks like it's finished. Now we can go ahead and hit close. And we'll just go ahead and close that window now. And then on the next step, we're going to go ahead and safely eject the USB thumb drive. Never pull it right out. You can corrupt the data on that thumb drive. This applies to all USB thumb drives. So I'm going to go ahead and click to eject USB, and now it's safely removed. Now that that's all done, I can go ahead and pull out the USB thumb drive from my other computer and then plug it into my laptop. And I'm going to install Windows 7 Professional on this older Dell D430. Now we're going to go ahead and power on the laptop and then select the option to boot from USB. So in my case it's F12, It's going to go into the boot configuration, select the boot device. I'm going to go to USB storage device. Then select any key to start the installation of Windows 7. So now it's loading the files now. Select your preferred language and hit next to proceed, and then hit install now. You can read all the terms if you want. Hit I accept the terms for Microsoft and hit next. Now you want to hit custom advanced, so select that option, and if you want, which I recommend, go to drive options and hit delete, and you want to delete all the partitions on that hard drive. Make sure that you do back up everything before you do this if you're trying to save photos. Hit next. Once all your partitions are deleted, then you can proceed with the installation. Now I'm going to show you a quick trick during the installation to speed it up. Hold the Shift key and tap F10 on your keyboard. Now that you've done that, type in task mgr. Go ahead and type that on your command prompt screen and then hit enter on your keyboard. Now what you want to do is go to the Processes tab on the Windows Task Manager when that pops up, and then look for setup.exe. For Windows 7, in that case, there's two of them. You want to right click it and then go to set priority and put high, and then hit change priority. Do that on both of them, both the ones that say setup.exe. What that's going to do is that's going to set the processor priority for high, top priority for setting up Windows 7 on my computer. That's going to speed up the installation by a lot. Let's just say it's just going to start flying through the installation. Alright, so my installation is complete and it's starting to boot up Windows for the first time. So we're going to go ahead and let it boot up and go through the whole setup process. Alright, let's go ahead and set up Windows. Go ahead and give your computer a name. In my case, I'm just going to set it up as D430 for my model number. Then hit next. And then for password, you can just hit next if you want. You don't need to put a password in there. For Windows product key, you can hit next and then use recommended settings. You can input the product key later. You don't have to do it during the installation if you don't want to. And that is it. That's how you set up Windows. This tutorial is now complete. You have officially set up Windows 7 Professional on your computer using a USB thumb drive. This process works for any version of Windows, so feel free to use whatever version of Windows you want to install on your computer using your favorite USB thumb drive. I am Frank Cusumano with Lightning Force Productions. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Have a great day.